Welcome to Lionheart Tarot. This is a Tale of Two Cups, and happy Mother's Day, everyone. It's Mother's Day, May 8th, 2022. I'm talking to the universe, asking the universe, how's your person think and feel? What's their energy right on top of you right now on this fine Mother's Day? I've been following the Soulmate cycle for the last, 3 or 4 months or so, and this is new to me. I like it. I believe in true love. I believe in the energies that I pull on because I believe love is the greatest teacher. It's the greatest healing energy we have. It's the biggest part of our soul's purpose, love. We do a lot in the name and the feeling of love in this life. We build families. We sacrifice. There's a lot of beauty and also pain that comes along with love. It's part of the journey, and it's why I like doing this, in the hopes that I learn something and you as well. I'm going to show you my pre-shuffle, okay? The Divine Masculine, in the past, just a quick backstory, they've had trouble with making decisions. They've been back and forth for a variety of reasons, okay? I won't go into too many details on the energies, but let's just say we're at a point now where your person understands. They feel this soulmate connection. They don't want it to be over. It's been pretty consistent in the energies. They don't want you getting away. So let me explain. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the King of Cups. Well, the King of Cups is someone that holds the Ace of Cups. He has trouble being vulnerable, opening up his emotions, the willingness to give his cup freely. When he decides to, he gives the full cup, much like the Queen of Cups. So there is a lot of love here, all right? Let's look at what's behind the King of Cups, what's crossing it. The High Priestess. There's a lot of love that's been kept beneath the surface, all right? They've been kind of keeping it quiet, tucking it away, but there are a lot of deep feelings here. Then I've got the Hermit, and the Hermit's crossed by the Chariot, okay? This is forward-moving energy. If this person has a knowing in the soul, obviously. They have all these emotions, these feelings under the surface, things that you don't know about. What this tells me is I've got someone who's been holding a lot of feelings under the surface. They're feeling vulnerable. They're wanting to come in. They're silently coming towards you. Who? The King of Pentacles, the rainbow antler buck, the one that person you'll never meet again in your life. This is your person. There's a lot of respect here, okay? They know you're someone that they don't want to get away, okay? Yeah, it's why Temperance is here, okay? They want to bring balance back to this connection. They want to heal this connection. They want to make something right here, folks, because there's a lot of regrets in the Four of Cups. There's disappointments here. And look at that. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. 180 degrees. They're about to turn this around. Your person's getting ready to be vulnerable. They want to bring this connection back to balance. They're silently coming towards you. There's victory here. And they're coming from a soul space. They are. All right, now I'm going to shuffle the deck, and I'm going to get an affecting energy of this reading. That's going to be kind of read with the overall energy. This is sort of in this Tale of Two Cups. Why are we here? I think we know. The universe is pretty clear there. I've got somebody who's got a lot of feelings for you that they've kept under wraps. They're quietly coming towards you. Maybe they've been working on things on their side to get the ability to come towards you. I don't know, folks. I'm just pulling on the energy. Mind you, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. It's also timeless. So it could have happened 150 years ago or 150 years from now. I'm asking for the current energies. But hey, I'm just going with the flow. I'm being water. Then we're going to end up looking at what's the energy around your connection. Oh, this just flipped out of the deck, folks. It's the Eight of Cups. Your person, this is someone walking away. What was I just talking about? The 8 broken cups toward their 9th cup. Their wish fulfilled. Their happiness and love. Your person doesn't want you to get away. The Divine Masculine does not. What's at the bottom? The Wheel of Fortune. It's back. They do not want you to get away. They want a rebirth. They don't want this to be over in death. They feel like it might be over. They want transformation here. This also tells me in the energy that your person's been changing. They've been working on themselves. All right? Yep. Why is it here? Because of a cold truth. They know the truth about you. It's why they want to start over. Okay? They want a second chance here, folks. I'm telling you. Yep. Here's the Tower. Why is it here? They can't keep their eyes off you. They have to come and tell you how they feel. They have to. Yep, the Ten of Pentacles. What's crossing this? The Star. You're everything they've ever wanted, folks. It's all in the energy. The energy's here now. The Star, Tower moment's already happened. Okay? They don't want this to be over. They know they got to come towards you. They got to open up with a little bit of emotion, some honesty here. All right? For everything they've ever wanted in the Ten of Pentacles, why is it here? Because the realization, it's here. They know it. You are someone that they've wished for a very long time. They've manifested you. You're like a dream come true. It's in the energy, folks. These are soulmate connections, all right? I wouldn't be pulling on them if they weren't powerful. So let's remember that. The 8 broken cups, things are changing. Somebody wants to start over. Let's split the deck here. Do. What's at the bottom? Oh, the 9 of Wands. It's a persistent energy. Also, in a layer of the energy, it's been an emotional wall for your person. It's why they've kept you out. It's part of the reason why they feel like this might be over. They know they got to come in. They've got to communicate. You're not waiting for them. That's been in the energy for a long time between the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this soulmate cycle. Okay? The divine feminine, the Empress energy, she's not sticking around for BS, okay? She or he roles can be reversed. They're waiting on the person to catch up, and I kind of feel that's where we're at. This card wants the peak. Yep, there it is, the 10 of Wands. Them putting up this emotional burden, this emotional wall trying to keep you out, it's been a heavy burden. The 10 of Wands is like a dam about to break. Okay, they just can't take it anymore. All right. That's pretty nice. The 8 of Cups, your person doesn't want you to get away. It's a heavy burden. It's a heavy burden. Part of this is they're doing this to themselves. That's been in the energy. It's been their own sort of, I've seen the Devil. I've seen the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. A lot of, self-deception, holding themselves back from a place of love, thinking that maybe this isn't love, Your person's had a lot of trouble processing their feelings, their emotions, because in these connections, on one side, the divine masculine's never felt this type of love before. And again, they have a hard time opening up. In many cases, the divine feminine has expressed their feelings and the divine masculine hasn't. Or they haven't made it clear, so to speak. It's why we see the heavy burden. It's why we see the tower moments. And they know something's got to change. And the universe, seeing that Wheel of Fortune coming back, means that they're turning. They're changing. They're changing emotionally. They're changing spiritually. A lot's been happening under the surface. When you see that High Priestess, and we get this moon energy from time to time, it used to be all the time. But now, here and there, there's still things under the surface. Lots of transformation, folks. All right. Universe, what's the overall energy of this reading? Overall energy. And then we're going to look again at the energy around your connection, the tie that binds. How do they feel in their emotions? How do they feel in the soul? The hidden message from the universe, which she'd like us to know, like me to see, it's going to be read with the energy around your connection. And then we're going to look at the future potential outcome. Future potential, folks, is subject to free will. Anything can happen, okay? And listen, in these energies, in the past, it's been back and forth, 2 of Swords, there's been blockages, lots of things holding this back. The emotional wall and that 9 of Wands like we saw, that's now become a heavy burden. There's just lots of things your person can do because it's subject to free will. But energetically, we're in sort of like a sunny day now, which means the door's wide open, the window's open, the breeze is, come on in. There's no reason for your person not to come in and express how they feel. That's where we're at energetically. And the divine masculine can feel it. And so can the divine feminine. It's very evident in the energy that we're pulling on. Okay? And all of this, again, it's subject to, look who's trying to show itself. Look at that. The Devil and the 10 of Cups. Your person can't stop thinking about this. Okay? This is obsession. This is obsession. This is a card, the 10 of Cups. It's minor arcana for the sun. Okay? There's a lot of love here, but this is daydreaming. This is the fairy tale. And of course, the Devil represents lots of things. Okay? So There's an obsession with this feeling. They can't stop thinking about you. They don't want you to get away. Also, there's fears of this type of happiness for them. It's part of the reason that's been holding them back, okay? Flopped right out of the deck. All right. Universe wanted me to see that. Let's see what comes back. That Eight of Cups was the affecting energy. All right, universe, the overall energy. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Pentacles. Your person knows it's taken a long time for them to show up, but I feel like they're showing up. What's crossing it? Queen of Swords. Why are they showing up? Because they know the truth. They know they need to cut out anything that's been holding them back. That could be toxicity in family dynamics, a relationship, a marriage. It could be cutting out them holding themselves back emotionally. There's lots of things that this can be. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's been a lot of confusion, all right, in the Seven of Cups. Why is it here? Because of a happy, stable new beginning. Your person doesn't know. They've had difficulty processing this type of love. They've never felt something like this before. Yep, back comes the Star. And they know who you, they now realize. They now realize what you mean to them. That you are a wish they very much want to come true. Why? Why is this here? Because of the Knight of Swords. There's a specific message here. And this is what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you, I believe, I mean, they may or may not, but I believe they're going to tell you what you mean to them. It's all about the timing in the Seven of Pentacles for your person. It always has been. Yep. Why is this here? Because of the Magician. They feel like they can do this now. They feel like they've transformed. There's been a lot of emotional growth. They feel like they can make this happen. They can turn lead into gold. And they also know your worth. They've taken stock. They've sat back. They've watched you. They've learned a lot about you. They wanted the Divine Masculine wanted to make sure that you're the real deal. Well, the Empress energy is the real deal, okay? They just weren't so sure about it. I think in a lot of these connections, people, again, thought you were too good to be true. Only to find out that, no, you're just how you are. You're meant, you know, you are that good. All right. We're going to take the energy around your connection off top of the deck. What's the energy around the connection, universe? What's the tie that binds? Five of Cups. There's sadness here. This is, look at this. Look at this sad horse. Five of Cups is one of the energies, the cards that bring soulmates back together. It ends the separation phase. There's a lot of sorrow. There's a feeling of loss here for the both of you, that it's taken a long time. And that Eight of Cups, let's not forget, okay? Your person they don't want you to slip away. It's why they're showing up. There's a feeling of sadness here. What's in their emotions? How do they feel in their emotions? Everything's changing. Your person, there's been a lot of growth here. That's why they're processing their emotions now. They're showing up after such a long time, the feeling of sadness. What's in the soul? Let's find out, universe, how they feel in their soul. Victory after a long battle. Your person's showing up. In the soul, you don't share soul space with anyone, okay? There's a feeling of sadness and loss. They've been working on themselves. They're showing up. And this is a big offer. This is the start of something that could potentially be the Ten of Pentacles, everything you've ever wanted, all right? They're coming for the win. This is victory after a long battle, okay? It's been a long road, but they feel like y'all can do this. What's the hidden message from the universe? It will be read with the energy around your connection. There it is, the King of Wands. The King of Wands. The King of Wands, has trouble being vulnerable. That's part of this whole soulmate cycle with the Divine Masculine, all right? The universe is saying they're changing. They are showing up. And we see that in the soul, too, with victory after a long battle, okay? They're coming back around. They're coming to their senses, so to speak. But again, the King of Wands, he doesn't like to open up emotionally. He doesn't like to talk about his true feelings because it makes him vulnerable. What do snakes like to do? What does a rattlesnake do? Likes to rattle, to scare you off, That's kind of the thing, but you don't go away. So they know they've got to change their behavior. You're not chasing them, okay? And they feel the loss, the sadness of this connection not being together. Your person misses you, okay? That's why they're showing up. All right, what's the future potential? Again, subject to free will, but it will be read with the energy around, what's in their emotions, excuse me. You, the King of Pentacles, the rainbow antlered buck, the one that they'll never meet again. It's why they're changing their behavior, could be lifestyle, again, could be family dynamic. There's lots of things that this could be. We're going to clarify. And I feel like I'm supposed to use the Poe deck. Look at that, the Seven of Pentacles. Your person feels the timing is good. And energetically it is. So that makes sense that we're seeing it. That sunny day. Come on in. Well, they feel like they can. So, leave the door unlocked. No, I'm just kidding. Let's find out. Universe, why is the Five of Cups here? Why, oh why is the Five of Cups here? Why is it here? That just flipped out of the deck. Guess who it is? Guess who it is? The King of Wands, folks. The King of Wands just flew out of this damn deck. Recognize him? Oh, yeah, he's a Cobra here who's got to puff up to come on in, because there's a little ego there. They got to build themselves up. Yeah, well, now this person is changing. They're feeling the loss of this connection. Why, oh, why is the King of Wands here? The Magician, your person's changing. And you've changed them. They want victory here. They don't want to lose you. They're showing up. What's crossing this? The Hierophant, the High Priest. It's the affecting energy over this feeling of sadness and loss. Okay? You two have changed each other on a spiritual level. This is a soulmate connection. This card wants to show itself. I don't know what it is. It's the Three of Cups. It's a card of communication. It also represents a relationship. But this is a big card of communication and love here, folks. Your person's going to open up. They're going to open up emotionally. Again, it's subject to free will, but that's what the energy is saying. The Nine of Pentacles, the affecting energy. Yeah, they feel like they can do this, okay? Your person feels confident. They feel, this is a card, the Eight of Pentacles is the card of the apprentice. Somebody working on themselves, working toward the Nine of Pentacles. That feeling of independence, of freedom, like, hey, you got your shit together. They're confident here. There's a sense of, and this is also minor arcana for the Empress, by the way, the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress energy. But they feel like they can do this. The connection is strong. They're feeling this is a soulmate connection now, the Divine Masculine. And there's been a lot of transformation here. Why is this feeling of sadness and loss here? Well, because the King of Wands is finally starting to open up and realize, his emotions. He's processing them. He or she roles can be reversed. What's behind this? Look at that. Look at that. What is that? The Star. Remember that everything you mean to me, they're going to come in and express that, that they realize you're someone they've wished for a very long time. Yeah. It's been a heavy burden. Remember we saw that? It was, behind on the cut there, like a dam about to break. There's a lot of regrets. We saw that too, right before the Wheel of Fortune. Remember that? There's disappointments here. It's causing a heavy burden, and there's the world. The soulmate cycle. Everything is about to change here, folks. Yeah. Why is the world here? Because they had a tower moment. Because they realized if they didn't open up and come towards you, they were going to lose you. It's that fear. It's why they're building up the strength. They're building up the strength to come in. There's victory after a long battle here. And who's that? Oh my goodness, why is strength here? The Divine Masculine, the Emperor. He's showing up. We might have a balanced Emperor here. I think we do. This is actually a really nice pull of energy, folks. This is someone really getting their shit together, realizing that they might lose you, okay? And they're fighting for it. They're fighting in the soul. They're willing to go the distance here. They're gonna. This is opening up. I mean, this is nice. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, universe? Whoa, this two cards just flipped out of the deck, folks. This one's showing itself to me first, the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Because of love not given before. Why is it here? Because of a feeling of being left out in the cold, a missed opportunity. This is what's changing. Your person didn't open up. They didn't offer their love. It's what was beneath the surface and the High Priestess. All the energy is there. That your person was bottling up their emotions. They weren't coming towards you. What's crossing this? Four of Wands. Look familiar? Yeah, I was in that pre-shuffle we were talking about prior. They want a happy, stable new beginning with you. What is behind it? I know. Look at that. The page. I just felt like I felt something in the energy. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is the card of the student, okay? It's also a card of communication, and they're going to tell you something. They're going to come in and tell you a truth. They're a little worried about it, though. There's a nervousness to this energy, okay? There it is, the Ace of Pentacles. They're showing up. You're something they've been waiting on a really long time. Why are they showing up? Because they've taken stock in the Seven of Pentacles, right? They know your value. They know your worth. And again, it's something in the timing right now. They're making a decision in the Two of Pentacles. They were back and forth before, but no, they're making a decision here. And look at that. Victory after a long battle. The Six of Wands comes back. They're willing to fight for this, folks. Temperance. Yep, and the Hangman. Your person wants to break the silence. They want to bring balance back to this. They're making a decision. The timing feels good for them. They're showing up emotionally. There's been a lot of changes within your person on an emotional and a spiritual level. I keep going back to that. They want a happy new beginning with you. But granted, I want you to keep this in mind. You have to. Because they're emotionally changing. They're processing all of this. But the King of Wands, look, this guy's a great example. The King of Wands, this guy, all right, he doesn't like to talk about his feelings. What did I say? He doesn't like to open up. He's the guy that rides into town in the middle of the night, lights your soul on fire, and rides out and doesn't want to explain to you why. You know, it's that guy. So keep that in mind. When they come and communicate, there's a little bit of nervousness here. There will be. A little anxiety, something in the energy, all right? And there's also mixed in like a sense of urgency, so to speak. That's what I feel in the energy. So just keep that in mind. But be easy, because they're coming from a place of true love. They really are. They're just not used to opening up, okay? So when they express their true feelings to you, it may have that urgency, kind of nervous feeling to it. Just know that's there. That's the best advice I can give you, because they do want something real with you. That's this. The Four of Wands is a very stable, this is a grounded energy. This is 11-11, divine timing. You know, this is stability. They want something solid with you. They want a happy new beginning. All right, this is nice. This is nice. Here we go. Victory after a long battle. The Six of Wands. Why is it here in the soul? You know, they're fighting for this, folks. You know, they are. They're fighting for it. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is it here? I love doing this, folks. Pulling on the energy. It might look like a card game, but this is tarot, and tarot is life, and life is tarot. This is not a game of win or lose. This is not like playing blackjack, okay? This is like playing gin rummy with my grandma growing up. It's a game of conversation. The universe has a story she'd like me to tell, energies for me to pick up on, and I'm just doing my best to be the messenger. I really am, in the hopes that it helps someone. This is never a game of win or lose. Love should always win the day. All right. It is the greatest teacher. It's the greatest healer. All right, Six of Wands. Oh, that flipped over. Actually, there's two cards here. I don't know what the bottom one is. Yep, there's victory after a long battle. Why is it here? The Wheel of Fortune. Do you recognize the Wheel of Fortune? It's right there in how they feel in their emotions. Oh my gosh. Your person, let me go back. Your person feels left out in the cold because they didn't offer their love to you. Okay? That's what this means. There's victory after a long battle. I got the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords was them being blocked. Them not making decisions. Remember when I said, Two of Swords? Yeah, I've said this in a couple of different readings I've done. The blockages that your person had, whatever held them back mentally, if there was something in another dynamic, whatever stopped them before, it's all changing. 180 degrees, okay? Why it's changing? Oh, and look at it. Think, folks. Think about this, all right? Who's changing? The King of Wands. 180 degrees, transforming themselves. They feel the loss of this connection. They know it's a missed opportunity, a feeling of them being left out in the cold because they didn't offer their love when there was so much love to give. In the soul, they feel there's victory after a long battle. This has been blocked. It hasn't happened yet. We know that because they're finally showing up in the Ace of Pentacles, and they don't want you to walk away in that 8 broken cups. That was the affecting energy. It's all changing. It's transforming. Okay, the Magician, it's turning lead into gold. What's crossing this? None other than the High Priestess. Everything that's been beneath the surface, all of their feelings, everything. There's an inner knowing here, folks. Okay, and they're being also the part of this feeling of victory here after this long battle, this fight, is they're driven by their intuition. They've known it the whole time, the Divine Masculine, but of course they never say it because they don't open up emotionally. Yep, they know it in the soul, the Hermit. What do they know in the soul? Why is it here that they held back in the Five of Swords? Go back to the beginning of what I talked about. The energy doesn't lie, folks. This has been an ongoing pool of energy for many months now in these soulmate cycles. Yep, and who's back? Who did they hold back from? How, when they know in the soul how they self-sabotage, who? Oh, the King of Pentacles. You recognize him? Do we recognize the King of Pentacles? Yeah, this guy. You know, that's your energy, Divine Feminine. The person that they'll never be able to meet again. The once-in-a-lifetime soulmate, okay? Why is he here? Because of the Tower moment. You remember, that thought of not being able, they don't want you to get away. All of that. Yeah, because they want a happy, stable new beginning. And look at this, folks. Happy, stable new beginning, the Four of Wands. What did I say? The Four of Wands is the road that leads to what? The Ten of Pentacles. And just for shits and giggles, the Ten of Swords. They don't want this to be over. They never did. Your person never wanted this to be done. Yep, and they're nervous. They're nervous that it might be. It's why they're transforming, folks. You are everything that they've ever wanted. They know this connection is real. They don't want it to get away. They don't want you to get away. They know they've got to change things on their side. They held back. They self-sabotaged this by not opening up. That's part of the layer and the energy of the Hermit too. But it's the inner knowing, folks, and it blends well with the High Priestess. All those things beneath the surface and the intuition driving them to make all these changes. Okay, Universe, King of Wands. What else do we need to know about this King of Wands? Because this is quite a tale of two cups. So nice energies. I like it because I feel like somebody's leveling up here. They're getting their shit together. They really are. They know what they want. And they want true love. The Divine Masculine wants real true love just as much as the Divine Feminine. They do. And they're doing whatever they can now. The energy seems like they're doing whatever they can to make it happen. They're showing up, folks, even though it's taken a long time. I like it. And I think this transformation is happening because they know they got to come real. They got to be truthful. They've got to open up. They've got to trust in their own vulnerability with you and know that, hey, it's going to be okay. I just got to open up and tell my person how I feel. All right. Why is the King of Wands here, Universe? This is your message. Your message. It will be read, again, with the energy around the connection. All right. Okay. All right. Why is the King of Wands here for the message of the universe? Because of a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands, that thing that resets after the Ten of Wands, that really heavy burden that they've been carrying, they're showing up, folks. They want a new beginning with you. They're making changes. They're making decisions. They're going to offer their love. They don't want this to be a missed opportunity. A lot has transformed. You have transformed your person. You've both changed each other on a spiritual level. The feeling of sadness and loss is too strong. The universe is saying, it's coming back time and time again. This connection must happen. Again, there's free will, folks. When you see that world cycle, the world resets to the Fool, okay? A bold leap of faith, a brand new beginning. Well, depending on what we do, okay? This is the way the cycles work. So when you see the World card, that energy, that energetic cycle, if we don't open up, in this soulmate cycle, vulnerability has been a huge topic. And you can go up and down YouTube and look at tons of people who pull on energy will say the same thing. Okay, vulnerability. And this is where we're at here. This is what I'm pulling on. This is what the universe is giving me. So if your person doesn't open up and come towards you and they just stay quiet and think it's just going to go away, well, guess what? No matter if they end up coming to you or not at some point, they're going to keep repeating the same patterns. They're going to keep having the tower moment, all right? Whether it's with you or someone else at another point. If they do open up, well, when they kick back over to, when it resets at the Fool, so to speak, they level up. You know what I mean? They're starting off on a whole new playing field based on true love, vulnerability, and trust. Their whole lives change, okay? It's the way it works. We know they're here for a passionate new beginning. And that reminds me of what we're talking about. Resetting, a bold leap of faith, a passionate new beginning, leveling up. That's why they're making changes. What's on top? Why is the King of Wands here? The Sun. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? The Sun. The energetic cycle we're in on a sunny day. Come on in. The door's open. There's a nice breeze. The windows are all open. You're their happiness. You're their happiness. And you also have brought to light their own behaviors. Okay? Why is the Sun here? You've brought to light their own behaviors. You've brought to light all the things they've kept beneath the surface. Remember I talked about the moon, the things hidden under the light, in the shadows that you just don't see, perhaps, or you don't want to look at. You illuminate everything. The sun and the moon side by side. That is amazing. I don't know if I've ever had that happen. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Wands. So, right, this passionate new beginning. It's basically opening up is the way that I feel the energy. Your person, because of you, because you're vulnerable and I think your person didn't know who you were. This is the energy that I've been pulling on. They didn't realize who you were. You're a person that lives by the cup. Maybe they never lived that way before. You're very different than anyone they've ever known. And so that's why you've seen difficulty in processing this, being confused by this type of feeling. It's all layers of the energy. And again, it may or may not resonate, folks. This is a general reading. I'm pulling on sort of the middle of the road of the energy from the universe in this soulmate cycle, okay? So it could go lots of different ways. But this is just kind of, the baseline. You bring everything to the surface. You make them look. You make them look at all the things within themselves that they need to change, that they want to change, and they can change. This is a card of, I can do this. This is taking action in the Magician, all right? No more tricks, okay? Tricks and illusions are what keep things under the light of the moon. You can't see them. But you illuminate everything, and you make your person want to be a better person, so to speak. And they make you feel the same way. Why? Because this is a soulmate connection, right? When two soulmates come together, what happens? They just organically start to grow and flourish because they're together to learn from each other, teach each other things, to grow. That's what the soulmate connection is about. And you make the King of Wands happy, by the way. That's nice. What's behind it? That's what they need to tell you, the Page of Swords. It's a message, folks. Look, the timing, the Seven of Pentacles, that nervous feeling, again. Yep, they don't want you to get away because you're their happiness. They can't stop thinking about you in the Ten of Cups. They don't want you getting away, folks. They're going to come and talk to you. They are going to tell you. When they come in and talk to you, it's all about that timing. But attached to that is going to be some expression about your worth, how they value you, so to speak. There's that nervousness. Why is this feeling of being stuck, this nervousness here? Because they don't want you getting away in the Eight of Cups. They don't want you walking away till your Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups. This feeling, why is this happy ending feeling? Because they want to start something new. They can't stop thinking about you. They want to start over. In this feeling, okay? Why is this feeling here? Starting something new on a solid foundation. They want to make this a reality. This, what's like a daydream. Remember that Ten of Cups and the Devil? You know, that kind of obsession or like thinking about this love all the time. Yeah, they're tired of thinking about this. They want to turn this into a reality in the Three of Pentacles. This is building something solid, and this wants to show itself. It's the Six of Cups. This is someone from your past coming back to affect your future. And this is all relates to the energy. This is what this is. This is someone you've known. That's very probable in the energy. And it also can be, because this is fond, happy memories, nostalgia, okay, which kind of bleeds with the energy. So you're very connected to your person. You could have had past lives together, true soulmates, finding each other again. I don't know. It's just in the energy, folks. This is nice. All right. King of Pentacles. Oh, King of Pentacles. Why is he here, universe? This is a beautiful reading. I'm very grateful for the universe allowing me to pull on this type of energy, because it's not always like this, folks. If you've been around, you've seen it. All right, why is the King of Pentacles here? This is the future potential outcome. It's subject to free will. But man, I feel like your person, there's a lot of transformation here. They're showing up, folks. And they're really going to tell you some things. They're going to bring a lot to the surface. This also represents that there's been a lot of transformation, again, beneath the surface. There are things that you don't know about. There are things that they've been changing within themselves that you just don't know. And when they come and open up to you, they might clarify that, This is kind of shining a light on it. Some clarification is going to come here. There's a lot of layers to this energy. There really is. All right, why is the King of Pentacles here? Universe, why oh why? Why is he here? Because of heartache and pain. Yep, there's a feeling of loss here, folks. Again, with the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords, the two cards that bring the soulmates back together. All right, that in the separation phase. They don't want to lose you. They're heartbroken without you. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Because of the Tower. What did I just say? Why is the Tower here? Because of the fucking Devil. Fear. Fear of coming towards you. It's all rooted in pain. There's a lot of layers to this, folks, of why they didn't offer their love, the feeling of it being a missed opportunity, them being left out in the cold. Now, let me keep in mind, it's read with the energy of their emotions, how they think and feel. This all ties together. There's been a lot of fears. There's been a lot of fears which created a Tower moment, not offering and opening up their cup of love. The Ace of Cups, that King of Cups who holds the Ace of Cups, who gives it when he wants, how he wants. He's selective, In that energy I showed you in the very beginning, they didn't offer the full cup, okay? They want to now. That's very clear in the energy, and they've been working very hard to make that a reality. This is what your person wants. It's in the energy. Now again, whether they do that or not, I don't know. This is like a revolving door, okay? They can't stop thinking it. This is the King of Pentacles. Why is it here? Because of the Tower moment. Why is the Tower moment here? Because of the Devil. Because of fears. Because of keeping you in fairy tale land. There can be, who knows how many things. Toxicity on their side, a family dynamic, a relationship, a marriage. There's so many things that could have created this tower moment. And all of it's based around their feeling for wanting to come toward you and they didn't. That's the energy, okay? It's why it's rooted in heartache and pain. What's behind it? Look at that. Remember that? The Hierophant? I think it was the energy we saw here somewhere. It's a spiritual connection. It's never going to go away for them. It's why it's like this revolving door until they come towards you and make this right. However that applies, I don't know. Okay, I have no idea. I'm not psychic. I'm just pulling on the energy. Whatever your person needs to say or do to bring this out of the cold and open up and offer their love, to express to you what you really mean to them, this is just gonna repeat itself. And until they do that, they're gonna have tower after tower after tower. And I think I mentioned that earlier. And then look, this spiritual connection. Why is it here? Because they want to start over. They feel this connection. The Six of Cups coming back. Why is it here? Justice. They want to make something right. They're coming back around. They're a little worried about what they're going to say, and there it is, the Queen of Pentacles. It's part of the divine feminine energy. There's a lot of value and respect here. She's not chasing anybody. Okay, so your person, they know they have to come towards you. They're the ones that have to open up here. Okay. I think my kids are home. Hey, kids. Like, what's up, Dad? What are you doing? Oh, just pulling out energy from the universe. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards and a crossing card. They're going to be read center, left, right. The bottom card will be the affecting energy over that center card. Universe, tell us what you want us to know here. I just grabbed the Wild Unknown deck. I felt compelled to do that. What's next? Tell us what you want us to know here. This is a nice Tale of Two Cups. Not offering their love, again, creates that tower moment. Fears create the tower moment. That showed itself. I got to take it. That timing, the Seven of Pentacles. There's a reason it's coming back, folks. Okay. What's next? Look at that. The Six of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. I'm not surprised. What's crossing the Six of Cups? The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Your person's come back around. They want to work on things. They really do. They're hoping you want to work on things too. These are read together. The Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? The one who has trouble with vulnerability. Much like the King of Wands. That's why the energy is back. Same story, but there's a lot of attraction here. They know your worth in the Seven Pentacles, and it's all about the timing, folks. It's all about the timing. A lot of times gone by. We know that in the Ace of Pentacles. They don't want you getting away in that 8 broken cups going toward your 9th cup. They're showing up. The timing feels good for them. Again, it's a person from your past coming to affect your future who wants to work on things. They want to make this happen in the Magician. They want transformation here. See that? The energy doesn't lie, folks. What's underneath that? Justice. They want to make something right. They want to set the record straight, and this wants to show itself. Yep, that's the Knight of Pentacles. That means they know they've wasted a lot of time here. They want to make something right. They want justice. They want transformation. They feel like they can do this. That victory after a long battle, I feel confidence here. I feel like they can win at this. They want to make this happen, lead into gold, and they want to work on things. And they also want you to know, like I said, they've been working on themselves. But I want you to keep something in mind. Like I said before, that nervousness, okay? Your person has been growing. There's been a lot of emotional maturity, a lot of spiritual growth. A lot has been changing beneath the surface of your person. Keep that in mind. I don't know why the universe wants me to say that again in the energy. Just please keep that in mind and be graceful. You may know this, you may feel all of this already, because you do have deep roots together. There's a spiritual connection that's rooted you two. But just be open. Be open and understanding. Be you, Divine Feminine. Be the Empress, okay? And I think things will go very well for the two of you. Don't play the blame game or, the things that a lot of people would do. You know what this connection means in the soul. So please treat it that way. Okay. What I've been liking to do is I've been taking one card off the top of the deck. Every time I do a reading from the wild unknown, I never know what it is, but let's find out what's on top. This is coming soon, folks. This energy is coming towards you very soon. All right. Well, folks, that's what I have. This is a Tale of Two Cups. This has been a nice reading. It may or may not resonate. If it does, that's amazing. And if it doesn't, please take whatever lessons you need and leave the rest. This is Lionheart Tarot, okay? I wish you all well in your journeys. I do. Good luck in life and good luck in love. God bless. And until next time, this is a Tale of Two Cups.